My friends, welcome back to the channel, doing another reaction to Sam and Colby, and they released, I think today actually, they just released this video, and it's a video, sorry, my Facebook was just up, it's a video saying, how did we miss this Conjuring House Alone reaction? So, I guess they finally, well, no, there was no doubt that they already knew that the fans had pointed out that in their video, the Conjuring Alone video, they were kind of moving the cameras fast, but in the upstairs window, they catch a little glimpse of a little boy, and it looked clearly identical to the little boy they saw on their thermal imaging equipment that they saw in the window. So it was the same boy that they totally missed in their last Conjuring video. So I knew this because you guys pointed it out to me, and I was like, oh shit, you're right. There is a little boy in that window, so I'm kind of curious to hear what they think of that. It's only a 30-minute video, so we're not going to be wasting too much time in getting into it, but of course, if you like this type of content, always be sure to slay that like button. Hit that like button with a hammer, whatever you got, nail it down, you know what I mean? And it helps out the content. It really does. You guys are pushing it. You guys have been viewing these videos so much, the Sam and Colby videos. I'm almost speechless half the time when I see how many views are on these Sam and Colby videos that are almost on par with the movie reactions we do. So I have to give you a complete thanks. You guys are the best. Just make sure to hit that like button, because I know a lot of you guys who love watching the videos, they sometimes forget to hit that like button, but it really does help the content. You have no idea. Gotta stay hydrated. We're gonna go ahead and watch this, guys. And also, check out our Patreon. We are aiming for 3,000 patrons. And we've come close to maybe like 40 before, but we don't know if we're ever gonna hit the 3,000. But even $1 a month can get you guys a lot of exclusive access to a lot of exclusive videos. So if you want to get that stuff, and we are actually going to be doing early Sam and Colby video reactions, which is the stuff before the haunting stuff, you know, the cringiness. I'm already prepared to deal with a lot of the cringiness of their older videos, but that stuff will be Patreon exclusive, because I'm not really a guy who's going to go out there after these types of videos. I'm more of a horror guy. I like the haunting stuff. I like that stuff. That stuff will always remain on this channel for you guys, YouTubers, to watch it. But if you guys want the exclusive earlier Sam and Colby reaction videos, those will be coming to Patreon soon. So for $1 a month, you guys can watch those along with me, especially if you're a fan of what I do with their current stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into this thing. So 3, 2, 1, now.
Holy fuck.
What's next for Sam and Colby?
Nice. What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we have a lot to talk about, but first off, we just want to say thank you so much for watching Hell Week. First annual, because
I got one more video to do, but
and it turned out way better than we expected. So yes, guys, Hell Week is going to be an annual Sam and Colby holiday.
And now the second Hell Week, we're gonna have so much more time to like figure out videos and go to the craziest locations, so it's just gonna get better and better.
But speaking to that, what are we gonna be doing with the Sam and Colby channel? We're gonna be telling you guys the next 2 videos that we're about to publish and what to expect in 2022 later in this video. Before that, we noticed a little something about the Conjuring video.
Yeah, it's like a lot of you guys commenting, like literally thousands of people like telling us, how did you miss this? It was for like 5 different clips that like as we were editing, we saw it.
There's a little kid.
Like, we have to talk about this.
So with that being said, we called up all the people that were part of the Conjuring video, and we're all gonna take a look at what we missed during the Conjuring House Alone.
Okay.
So let's get it.
Let's get it.
Alright, let's get into it.
Alright guys, so before we start reacting to our Conjuring videos, we just wanted to say that, first of all, we have new merch.
Yep.
No, not only new merch, the freaking Shatter Collection.
Shatter Collection's back, guys. This was a fan favorite, and it's coming back in red, so you can't miss that.
Pink and purple, all that good stuff.
Yes. Also, FanJoy is having a sale on all the merch for Black Friday, so all the items on the site are going to be the cheapest they will be all year, I promise you that. So if you've ever wanted to get our merch, now's the time.
Best price
It's
ever.
cheap.
Come on.
I've already gotten a
picked
couple.
out a couple clips that we sent to everybody else that's involved in the video, and so we're all gonna be reacting. Yes, we've obviously seen the video before, but some of these things we literally were like, there's no way. How did we actually miss that? Anyway, say what's up to everyone else in the videos.
Okay.
Amanda, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're reacting to Sam and Colby's thing.
Yo, what's up, guys? So we're gonna be reacting to the spooky things that you found in this video, because we suck and we miss everything.
So without further ado, let's get into
It happens, man. It happens.
That we're about to react
don't worry
to,
about it.
Apparently, there was a shadow in the mirror.
Yeah.
And nobody saw it. So let's check it out really quick and see if we can debunk it.
Yeah.
This is the room that changed everything for us.
I already know what this is. Saw this on Twitter.
Right at the beginning of the video.
So watch the mirror.
Right there.
Right here.
Right
Right
there,
there,
yeah, right
boom.
there.
So the shadow went by the mirror. I think that's what we're talking about, right?
whole life changed.
So basically, everyone is saying there's an unexplained shadow that walks across the room that none of us look at.
Dude,
Kind of looks
I
like
even
it
see
though.
right there.
Hard to describe this, but it did feel like somebody was kind of watching them, even though they weren't
Yeah.
actively in the room with them.
Yes, I think that's really freaky, but
Debunked.
easily could be.
It
one of
could
our
be,
shadows.
yeah.
I think that's probably what it was. You guys are in front of me. I'm holding the camera, and Seth's right
Yeah,
behind
it
me.
could
That
be.
would only be. It could only be me because I disappear for a second. It's really cool, but it also kind of like I wonder if we can make out what the shadow looks like if we zoom in.
Yeah, it's definitely a head.
It kind of looks like Seth for some reason.
It's very hard to say. I know Seth's face. I know his hair. I work with the guy. I will say that's Seth, but it's, I mean, you're at the Conjuring house, so it might be Seth.
I didn't even walk in that direction.
Or it could be the 10 other spirits
I
in
would
that house. I don't know.
But Seth is behind us.
I was standing behind Sam that whole time.
I might be going around right now on the left.
I
side
would
talking to you
debunk it
guys.
as a
Yes, I
shadow.
know.
If you're
One of their
on the left,
shadows.
then you
There's
wouldn't
too many
have,
people in that
squeezed.
room.
You probably went around the side.
It was me.
Alright.
Debunked.
This one, we're gonna say
Yeah. Yeah.
This next clip.
Sorry, I mean, that's
has
just to
had
me what I would do
hundreds
too.
of thousands of views on different uploads all across YouTube over the past couple weeks.
TikTok, it's gone viral on TikTok. Thousands of tweets a day, not even kidding guys, are like, this video. How did you miss this?
This one actually does freak me out. I genuinely cannot fathom a debunkability on this one.
It's tough,
Damn,
man.
look how dark it got already, man.
Yep.
Wait, is that flickering up there?
Oh,
The fan?
Fan.
Oh my god.
I was getting freaked
Yo,
out
good
already.
eye.
But then there's the boy. Yeah.
Tell what the hell
I
that
can't do
is.
it. Okay, second replay. What we're seeing right now, this on the right is the picture that we got in the first Conjuring. A thermal gun
There's
of
eye-
a little boy. We all know this. We all talked
Dude,
about
there's
it.
eyes
This is
reflect- the eyes
probably one of
reflect.
best
You can see
evidence
that.
we've ever caught. And
It's
then
crazy.
on the left here,
That's
it's slow-mo
crazy.
and zoomed up for you guys all to see together. Literally looks like it's peeking out. I'm gonna pause it right here. Boom. Okay.
You can see the
right
eyes.
there. We obviously don't have enough information to tell 100%, but almost identical.
From the
Almost
corner.
identical.
Yeah, it's peaking, like it definitely has like some sort of haircut. The thing that I would say is I'm not sure if this was just like a ceiling light.
It could be a ceiling light. However, a lot of people are saying that like one, it's
It looks-
placed a little like weird comparatively, and two, it does like have this angle of like only appearing when we're at this certain angle.
Yeah, which is also weird because I was like speed walking while turning the camera. So I wonder if that made it look like it came into frame because I was walking while I was shooting. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to explain.
And we had no idea about this until you guys like pointed this out. And so what we did is we went back through all the footage of the entire house and we tried to see, okay, what room is this? But what we realized is this is actually the Heinzen family's like bedroom. So that is the one place that we haven't been to in the entire Conjuring house. And so we don't actually have any footage of what the room inside looks
Then
like.
yeah.
We're probably gonna have to contact the Heinzen family to see, like, do they have a little boy looking ceiling light at the top of their thing? I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure.
Go
that's
back
all,
in
like,
front of the
comments
house and,
too.
like,
Ed,
go to
everybody
do the
was
same
talking about
thing.
This one again, guys. This was like the #1 thing people wanted us to react to. I think it could go both ways. It literally looks like this little kid. And
Yeah, it does.
Again, it's
identical.
It does,
it's
yeah.
the corner. It's like perfect.
I'm so glad I'm doing this reaction video during the day, because seeing that kid's face in that thermal image camera is freaky.
That's so weird. I can't even describe how much that looks like the little boy.
This kid
What
is
you should do-
actually looks
right.
like he was an actor in the movie.
Yes.
People like
What you should do is go back to the house, go and do the exact same thing you did, and try to debunk it.
We'll put us side by side right now, but it is almost too good to be true.
Dude, what?
It doesn't make any sense. Dude, this is scaring me, like, right now. Legitimately. Like, dude,
It looks insanely
I'm
identical.
getting chills, actually, because, like, dude, you can see the glowing eyes, the lips, even the nose. Do you see how his nose is almost, like, piggish? Like,
Yeah. It has like a, kind of like a
He has like a
nostril looking thing.
Yeah, dude, you can see the open nostrils on the fucking thing. It's like this demon was pretending to be like a child and masked himself as the movie character just to like fuck with people.
And Amanda in the very first episode said, like, the little boy, it wasn't a little boy.
I actually saw that.
What did you see?
Like, it like peeped its head around that couch.
What did you see there?
Oh, I thought it was a little kid. I don't know. It's not a little kid.
She knew it was a demon before we even went into the basement.
And since they're tricksters, it chose the boy from the movie.
Seeing them side by side.
It's not really the
makes
boy
my
from the movie.
chest hurt.
It's
That is the
a
same
real
little boy,
picture.
The glowing eyes, that swooped hair.
Look at the bottom right.
Ah, no, it does look like a face.
It
Oh,
does
holy
look like. I
shit.
just got chills. I actually just got chills.
God, that gives me the freaking chills.
That gives me chills.
That gives me the chills. Looking at it, I get freaked out. That's insane.
I gotta watch that again. Like I gotta really see it like up close.
Yeah.
It looks crazy.
It's good.
It looks legit. I think it's 100%
Good job,
real.
fans.
Actually,
It has to be
Good
the
job,
best
you did it.
we've ever captured.
You found something really
Never,
good.
ever, like, let us know right now, guys. Like, did we just capture one of, like, the best thermal pictures of all time?
I feel like this picture has got to go down in like ghost hunting history. In the comments, I really do want you guys to tell me, is there any possible way to debunk this? Because for me, I say no.
Yeah.
Like this is some undefeatable evidence of something paranormal.
And what's the creepiest part?
Well, you can at least try to debunk the boy in the window,
Amanda,
like
before she even
the
got
real,
this picture, looked
you know.
up and then took it.
I've seen that little boy face to face. I took a picture of him the first time that the boys went there.
I saw it peek out around the corner. That face wasn't on the thing when I took the picture. And I took the picture anyway because I could see it with my own eyes.
That's the same spirit. There's not a doubt in my mind. Wow. I hate that one.
God, that house is nuts.
So this week we got a security system called Simply Safe.
And funny enough, Simply Safe is actually having its biggest sale of the year for Black Friday.
Hey!
You can save
Cool.
up to 50% off
Shit.
during this time. If you so happen to want to be as secured as we are.
Guys, Simply Safe is called Simply Safe because it was so easy to set up.
It literally comes with everything you could possibly ever want. You got your doorbell cameras, you got your home base system,
That's
you got
dope.
your motion sensors, your glass break sensors, a panic button.
We even got outdoor cameras for extra security on the outside of the house.
One of my favorite things is we'll auto lock your door for you. Like
That's
from your
fucking
phone.
dope.
What?
Hell yeah.
We've been talking about getting another security system for a long time. We had this old garbage one, but now with Simply Safe, it's all modern. You can literally view everything from an app.
I've been able to watch Sam via the Simply Safe app in my room sitting on the couch downstairs.
You've been doing that?
Huh? And now, guys, if any burglars come in and break into our house, we can watch them have dance battles in our cameras.
Or whatever burglars do. So guys, if you want to be as secured as you could possibly be, this is the best time to do it during their biggest sale ever. Just use our link, simplysafe.com/SamandColby, and you could save up to 50% off your security system.
Pretty nice.
50%.
If you're gonna do it now. It's literally the best time.
And thank you again, Simply Safe, for sponsoring the video.
So let's get back to it.
Hopefully that works out for you guys.
Oh, this one, we have to do some explaining.
I know we said this in the video itself, but it just seems so fake and so easily like done that we just want to say again, swear on everything, guys. Like, we did not write these names in the sand in the birthing room. Check it out.
I never ghost investigated in that room.
Yeah, like we went in there, but we've never done anything either in there.
It's where like pregnant women would have their kids. The hell do you, these doors?
I mean, it looks haunted.
Yeah.
We see the baby, that's what we're freaked out.
Yeah.
And then we see Amanda.
Scott.
No. Amanda and then a baby? What are the odds?
We're actually like so freaked out.
What if someone just did this now?
Wait, does that say Scott?
Scott.
Wait, Scott is the other medium we had.
I don't know how that worked out. That was just so perfect.
Scotty.
Why does it have the 2 names of the mediums?
Okay, so yeah. Like, it's so perfect. One of our main, like, hate comments on the Conjuring Alone thing is, you guys could have written that. Yeah.
Of course.
Of course we could have. However, we just want you guys to believe us that we didn't, and that is why we were so mind blown. You can see, like, the complete change in our voice.
Amanda and then a baby?
And, like, the, oh my god, this is getting real in our tone.
This was so freaking spooky. We did not have time nor the desire to actually, like, go and fake that. That's not how we do things. If anything, I guess we could chalk it up to a huge coincidence that maybe another guest wrote the name in there before we got there.
But it's a pretty big coincidence that it says Amanda and Scott. I want to say it could be ghosts. That's me. I think it's ghosts. That's nuts.
I can't stand watching this one back. It makes me so freaking nervous. I want to believe that this is faked more than I've ever wanted to believe something was faked in my life. But when they called me, Sam's hand was shaking. Like, his phone wasn't steady. They ended up setting it down on a table or something and talking to me about it. Because I know that you guys don't fake things since I've worked with you and I've seen what you guys can capture firsthand. And seeing your guys' reaction right after it happened, I know
it's nuts. It's nuts. That was nuts,
yeah.
yeah.
I want to believe it is. I hate everything about this clip. I'm sweating sitting here now. Oh my lord. Next.
This next clip was super cool because we didn't catch this at all. Listen really closely. I put a little caption there just so you can see, but there is a voice, a disembodied voice saying, hey, right underneath Colby as he's talking.
Yeah, I didn't even hear this when I left it in the video.
Yeah, and you can hear like me finishing my sentence and then taking a breath, so it's obviously not me saying, hey. You know?
It was like weird dust falling, like it was raining,
Yes.
and then the like little light orbs that would
Yep.
just like flash.
Yep.
Right there.
Barely.
And then the like little light orbs.
You can hear that?
Different tone than my voice and your voice.
Replay.
I'm looking for a hey.
And then the like little light orbs, like little light orbs, like little light.
Oh, I heard hey.
And I'm talking, so I can't be making the noise.
So what could that possibly have been besides a third voice?
Sometimes filming in haunted locations, you catch like little voices like this.
Yep.
Like little
I have one. I actually have a.
Like, does it
That
go?
my friend was
I don't
sent
see
me.
the camera.
It's pretty
Maybe.
creepy.
Oh, that's actually a good thing. That might be like just
Like a.
And then the like little light orbs.
That's an
that would just-
EVP. That's a real ghost. I'm a full believer on EVPs.
Dude.
Yeah, that's real.
You guys actually caught an EVP right there. Holy fuck.
That is 100% a ghost.
let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah,
pretty-
it's up to you
it's
guys
pretty
to
dope.
decide.
It's
This
pretty cool.
one is insane.
This one I wasn't actually present for. I was in the basement. You were outside, and we found out that there was a shadow-looking thing watching you.
I told you this on like
Yeah.
the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, I thought that it was maybe just going to be like almost like a shadow, like a glimpse of something. After watching it, it's just standing there,
It's
and it almost
clear.
it like looks like it has the Shadow Man top hat.
Really? I didn't know that. What the fuck?
As I was setting up, I was trying to put everything away. I just heard a girl's voice over there.
So you can see it just watching the entire time.
Hello?
There.
Holy shit, there's a
It's something.
fucking shadow in that window.
It looks like it's wearing a hat to me.
Yeah, those are dead people on the ground.
This is so scary, by the way.
I don't mean to freak anybody out.
There is a shadow there.
Is in the window.
It looks like it has a hat to me.
Dude.
I
did
can't.
not even realize
Doesn't it look like it has like
It
a
has a
brown
hat.
top hat?
it does.
Yeah,
have
it
a
does.
Oh, I just got hit. Chills, dude.
No way.
Yeah.
Crazy. Honestly, you guys better go to church after that. That is 1000% a legit human ghost form person looking out the window at you guys.
But we did not include in the actual footage.
I
because,
can't say
you know,
it's 100%
just timeline
because
and
no one went
everything.
over there
We
to
did
debunk
go
it.
back and check this area to make sure that there wasn't something protruding. through
Thank
the
you.
window. So I want
Okay.
to show you this footage.
There's
Okay.
2 main windows and a door.
Yeah.
We're back over there.
Fine. Okay, this is what I was wanting. They went back.
Standing
Okay.
right here, you can see the outline of a head and shoulders 200 feet away on
And like
Look
what?
right behind me. There is
Like nothing.
It's just
Nothing
a
there.
wall.
There's nothing.
Okay,
that
now
you can
I believe it
see
more now than I
when you
did
go to the
then.
window that could cause like a visual obstruction. There's nothing there that looks like it could be a shadow, or it could be mistaken as a shadow, you know what I mean? It's totally unexplainable, in my opinion.
Like, the white curtain's like the only thing, but it's like...
Okay, if the white curtain, whatever, maybe it's there, but also it's a see-through mesh thing. It wouldn't create a full, like, the shadow was black.
That was
to
the
be quite
guy.
honest, I think this is like our second best, like, capture of something in the window. Next.
It's pretty good.
You guys wanted us to react to
Well,
the
Ghost
Estes
Adventures caught
method
an actual
because
shadow walking.
Obviously, we couldn't react in person. I was blown away by how, like, much this made sense. And more blown away, which I saw in a lot of comments, of the fact that a lot of the times I feel like we were answering each other's questions.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
We could slightly hear each other. We were in one room and they were in the other, so it's like you could hear a muffled version of whatever their questions were.
Right.
But it sounded like, you know, when Seth asked a question, I would answer his, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Say the name of the person that you want to leave.
Yeah, yeah.
Colby.
What?
That just said fucking Colby.
Out of time.
That knock, though? Guys, there was just a knock right
Stop.
We wanted to like show you guys this like in particular because it's just crazy that he says Colby and then there's a knock in our library.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
same time. So we put them like obviously the first clip and then the second clip as opposed to on top of each other so you could hear both audios. But what are the odds? That's like Colby!
That just said fucking Colby.
Like what?
Yeah.
Guys, there was just a knock right
Stop.
Oh, that freaks me out.
It's just crazy to me that like you were not even downstairs and you said my name and that happened in the room.
Not only were we getting evidence on like the Estes method, but things were knocking in the room with you.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't like this. I really think we need to stop. Should we stop this session right now?
You owe me.
I don't owe you anything.
That's so scary.
Borden?
Borden.
Dude,
Borden.
oh my god.
I would've
can't
shit if I was that
imagine
guy.
being Seth.
Borden?
It gives me chills, bro. Even now, after the fact.
You
in
owe
that
me,
moment,
Borden.
I was freaked out, but I'm used to it, I guess.
I mean, he gets his name out of like anybody I know on the spirit box. Like every spirit says his name.
I'll go to the house on days that I'm not filming just to hang out, and they'll just be like, oh yeah, we heard your name on the spirit box. They were asking for you, and it's just like, what?
If you guys have watched the Lizzie Borden series, you know this, but Seth
I did.
Borden
I did.
Borden?
is related, you know, distant cousin
Yep, to
of
Lizzie.
the serial killer Lizzie Borden.
Lizzie Borden. Also, I don't know, dude, this is gonna blow your mind. During the Estes method, you said Maggie at one point.
Maggie?
And
I had no idea what that meant.
that's the maid of Lizzie Borden.
Oh my god.
And we were talking about Maggie.
Wow, yes it is. Holy shit, I didn't realize that.
Asking for you guys since you left.
No way. Always back to Lizzie Borden story.
Always back.
We had a Borden in the house.
That's right.
The things in this house weren't talking about Lizzie Borden. They were talking about Seth Borden, and here they are doing it again.
It's freaking scary, man. But that specifically, I was freaked out because we were getting a bunch of different things. Some things were getting a little aggressive, and like when I heard my name, I was kind of just like, okay, we should probably leave.
I don't
or,
blame you.
know,
I don't
stop
blame
doing
him.
This at the very least.
I don't like this. I really think we need to stop.
Definitely freaking creepy.
Should we stop this session right now?
So this is like undeniably like my favorite thing that happened because you can see the genuine look on my face like when I find out and correlate like the two things, but let's just watch it.
Yeah.
James! The James!
You're so confused.
From the tombstone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The one with the pentagram.
No way, Seth told me afterwards that I was talking about a soldier that followed us back.
Yeah, if you guys remember at the
James, yep.
graveyard, I said like if there's any soldiers here,
Follow us, yeah.
Soldiers here
that want to like follow us back
we're heading back to the main house
and like maybe help us with this whole situation that we're going through, feel free to do that.
feel free to follow us.
And we were standing right above James's tombstone.
James!
Sounding oddly familiar that one of you guys invited them back to the house, and James just came through on the spirit box.
Ooh. Okay.
You know how it works. It's basically a spirit box that, you know, because of some frequency, spits out words. Why would it say James?
James!
Right as we're discussing the
James
whole,
came
like,
with you
medium
guys.
thing, and how is it that the one tombstone that has the pentagram is James?
Is James.
It's just a little unnerving that James was the one with the pentagram and that's the name that we got off the ovulus. That is so freaking weird.
That's like almost as insane as Amanda and Scott being written in the birthing room.
I don't like thinking about it.
Don't invite things back with you boys.
On this one, a lot of you guys just wanted to see our genuine reactions and our thoughts about being alone. This prayer was the most intense part, so let's just watch and we'll explain.
This is it. I command you with the power of God to leave these poor soldiers alone.
This is so intense.
You guys are crazy.
Well,
Saint Michael the Archangel,
Illustrious leader of the heavenly army.
The Bible.
I still think that scene was way overdone with that music.
Oh, I did see that this time. I did, yeah, the orb.
Come to the rescue of mankind, whom God has
I'm getting
made
chills right now during this exorcism part.
We literally got an exorcism prayer from a pope and read it.
Oh my god.
When you can see the fear like on us, like the trembling.
And especially when the music box comes off.
Music box is going off now.
souls of the redeemed to heavenly blessedness.
Entreat the Lord.
You can see my goddamn hand shaking.
So as to keep him further.
I think the music should have been, because look at that. I could hardly hear them over that
I'm
music.
gonna go to church after this. Lord, save me.
I'm like so sorry, guys. I can't even finish this one. Growing up, the house I grew up in was very similar, dealing with demons like that of the Conjuring house, and it tormented me for a long, long time. I tried everything to get rid of it. Holy water, exorcisms, home blessings, oils, prayer. Specifically when you guys called me and I said to rely on prayer, it's because that's what I've been taught. But living and growing up in the home that I did, I said prayers just like this over and over again.
Carry our prayers up to God's throne, that the mercy of the Lord may quickly come and lay hold of the beast.
The serpent of old, Satan and his demons,
Casting him in chains into the abyss, so that he no longer seduce the nations. Amen.
Holy dude.
I'm in like a real exorcism watching this.
I'm getting chills down my back again.
I just got it.
It didn't hit me
This part
on that
especially
level.
when it's just, like,
I mean,
that
it
moment
meant
of silence.
everything. I get what it meant,
Because
the
that's
prayer,
what it's
but
like. The silence.
the
We have
music,
all that
when
music going back and
videotaping
forth,
that
but
really
to you guys that seeing
was a
both
lot.
at the same time, we're alone.
We add the effects to kind of like just like make it more entertaining in general, but it's
Right,
like,
but-
in reality we're sitting there and it's so quiet you can hear anything.
Oh my god.
honestly,
I would never do
I'll
what
talk
you guys
after.
did right there.
He made a good point. I'll talk
I
after.
cannot even imagine how freaking terrifying that was for Colby. Like, I know Sam was probably scared too, but at the same time, I've been in that basement by myself and I've had my experiences, so I could see while I was watching the entire video that Colby was freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I would be too.
When I edited it and I saw like my own eyes, it was like I was watching somebody else. I wasn't like watching myself. It
I
was
didn't
like
realize how much we were both shaking.
we were both shaking, like my eyes are just like wide, like oh my god, it's just, it freaks me out like seeing myself like that.
We are going above and beyond doing these types of things, especially the exorcism prayers. Like, obviously, I think we learned at this point that we can't be the demonologists. We can't be like, oh, dang, like, you know, we're going to go in and say a bunch of exorcisms. But trying it really, like, opened
At least
our
you're
eyes
acknowledging
there's
that.
more
Like, you're not
to
no
this
Ed and
game
Lorraine, you
than
know, who
just,
went
like,
in and
investigating.
actually...
Yeah, and that we're just not equipped to do it yet.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And who knows, like I feel like it's just gonna get like scarier as time goes on. Like I'm down
might.
to do like more ballsy moves for future videos.
Oh, great. Yeah,
ready.
no, it's just going to get worse from here.
We'll see you guys next week. No, just kidding. Damn, dude, I don't know about you, but like re-watching bits and pieces of The Conjuring just took me back to like that time.
Hell Week was something else. We just want to say overall, like, thank you for the insane support you guys have given us, especially over all the Hell Week videos. The amount of comments I saw that were like, this is like the most I've ever been involved in a YouTube series ever. Like, this is your best content.
Yeah.
It really made me feel like we stepped it up.
Yeah, and not to like toot our own horns or anything or sound like conceited or whatever, but like I was reading comments of The Conjuring and like people weren't saying like, this is a great video. They were saying like, you guys set the bar of YouTube videos. I was like, what?
It's like a different
Like-
level. But that begs the question,
Well-
How do you follow
Not in
up
my
Hell
opinion,
Week?
but
So we came up with a plan for the rest
great
of the year.
video,
we're gonna be
but
posting
not in my
every other
opinion.
week.
And to be very, very clear, rest of year means end of 2021,
21.
not for another year.
Yeah,
Just want to say that.
So 3 more videos for the rest of the year. In 2 weeks from today, you're gonna be getting our first return at a haunted house. We're gonna team up with our friends Nate Hardy, you guys know him, and Seth Borden, who again is related to Lizzie Borden, axe murderer, to the Villisca Axe Murder House, one of the most famous axe murders in all of history.
Oh yeah, I remember that house.
Yeah, so as you guys are watching this video, we had filmed that video as well as going back to our roots to the most haunted place in Kansas, the Sally House.
The Sally House.
Sally House birthday party.
I'm about to throw a birthday party for the ghost.
I hope you guys are excited for
I'm gonna have to check out the
videos
first
that
one.
We're closing
Yeah.
2021 with, but wait until you hear what we got for 2022.
So obviously we're gonna be doing Hell Week. Again, next October, Hell Week #2. But for the rest of 2022, we are introducing Sam and Colby Seasons. So we are gonna be posting every single week for 2 months and then taking 4 weeks off. Again, like we said, in order to make the best content to travel the world, to edit these videos, again, we do a lot of the editing besides today. Shout out Ben, what's up, man? We need time to make these the best possible they can be. So that'll be off and on seasons 1, 2, 3, and then boom, we got Hell Week.
Cool.
Which is basically a season in itself. So basically we're just gonna be dropping a lot of content in chunks. So you guys know the plan for the end of the year videos. They're gonna be awesome. But then we're gonna take January off. We're gonna film for Sam and Colby season 1 starting beginning of February. So I hope you guys are excited. And I promise you this, mark my words, we will take over the haunted space on YouTube and we will be the best ghost hunters / demonologists out there on YouTube.
I'm gonna make a little edit there. I don't think we're gonna try to become demonologists. Let's leave that to the popes. So hopefully you guys are excited.
Leave it to the people who are
my God,
high in
there's
faith.
A lot to look forward to on the Sam and Colby channel. So as always,
Okay,
make sure to subscribe with the notifications.
No offense to them. All right, let's end right there. Okay, so first off, I'm going to go ahead and say what I wanted to say about Colby's little comment right there towards the end where he goes and says, we obviously added the music for, or added a lot of the effects for entertainment purposes. But when you guys are actually, when we were actually sitting there, you could actually hear nothing but only what was going on around them. And that was my biggest complaint with that scene, was that you have this really good music, but really loud music over what should be a very quiet thing, because we're trying to listen for anything that could be happening around you, but we couldn't hear a thing because the music in the background was overshadowing you guys sometimes, or overlaying over what you were saying, you know? So if you tone down the music a lot, then, or turned it off completely, the magnetism or the magnitude of the situation itself would have been more entertaining itself. You didn't need the music to add entertainment. The situation itself was very entertaining and very scary. To me, the music didn't add much besides somebody who loves the paranormal and has experienced things couldn't listen to what was going on in the background because the music was really loud. But anyways, I thought that was a good video. Really fun. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What did you think of this? Did you guys agree with me? Do you guys disagree with me? I'm curious to hear your opinions down below. If you guys want to support the channel in a more financial way, there is a Patreon page for you guys. We're trying to aim for 3,000 patrons. Trying to hit a goal. So if you guys want to donate $1 a month, we're going to try to see how many patrons we can get. Who knows, right? Who knows? But it will obviously help pay for Vimeo and stuff like that, so I can give you guys exclusive content that is HD and actually really good. So, and until next time, movie friends, I will watch more Sam and Colby stuff and keep it retro.